Now we do. That sound.
Oh. All right, Cody starts out with a strike. Rick cuts one a little short. We're bowling on a 48-foot pattern tonight. Eiffel Tower. Oh, Will leaves its sister there on the other lane. Rick takes two. Cody and Rick are bowling scratch. Will does get 24 pins a game. Oh, Rick's got something to say.
Is this on the left side? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at home, I just want to let y'all know, I'm terrible.
Oh, boy.
I'm terrible. God bless, I'm terrible.
You got anything else to say?
You know, Storm's the best company in the world. But other than that, you know.
You're up on lane 20.
Oh, thank you. These guys are making it look like a house.
Our sponsor here tonight, it is, you see it across the top of the screen, is the BOWLERX store from Dayton, Ohio. They are with us for the month of September, and we do have kind of a couple special treats coming up for the month of October. We're going to have two different sponsors for the month of October, so be ready for that. Cody starting out with a double. Rick did strike after his mishap in the first frame. Again, they're bowling on a 48-foot pattern. Got a couple tournaments. We'll talk about a couple tournaments coming up. Talk about a couple different tournaments coming up during the semifinals and get that out of the way before we get into the final match, and then we'll go through some of the scores for this evening as well. On the next tournament, other than the sweeper every Sunday, is we've got the Fall Super Singles Challenge. We've got 5 different sponsors right now. We've got a minimum of $1,500 added to this event. There's an event page under the Fall Super Singles Challenge. You can go to the event page and pay and hold your spot. That is going to be a big one. It's on a Sunday. Again, $1,500. It's only $50 to enter, and we're expecting sorry, I had to pause after Rick's shot there. We're expecting first to be close to $1,000 for that one, if not above. So just a heads up there. But it's October 3rd. You can go to the event page and sign up, pay through the Jot form, and you'll be all set. Again, that's October 3rd. And then the following 2 weekends. We've got the Crone Fall Trio here at Colerain Bowl. You guys like the trio tournaments here at Colerain. Again, that's going to be a good one. Saturday and Sunday, there's 2 shifts each day, both weekends. It's the second weekend of October, and the 9th and 10th, and 16th and 17th of October. And we have a couple other things in between that. But our big one that we just put out the event page for, we do have the Ebonite Fall Classic again, Thanksgiving weekend. There's an event page out for all of these. Nice shot there, Richard. There is an event page out for that one as well. That's mostly a walk-in type tournament, but if you want spots go ahead and just post it in the event, and we will make sure you get the spots held. No need to prepay for that one. Again, Thanksgiving weekend. Hey, when you get here, there's an event page out for all of these. Nice shot there, Richard. But that one is Thanksgiving weekend. And then the other one, like I said, the event page we just put out is probably the super fun one of the year, December 19th. The Dave's World of Bowling Christmas Baker Doubles. Dave and I have been doing this now for 7 or 8 years. We've turned it into a Baker tournament. It is a max field of 72 teams. We just put the event page out and the jot form to pay about, I don't know, was it 2 days ago? We've got 30 paid teams already. So there's 30 teams already paid. So you don't want to wait. This one's going to sell out in a couple of weeks, tops. So go to the event page for the Dave's World of TMT, Dave's World of Bowling Christmas Baker tournament, and you could pay in person to myself, to Dave Kruder, or pay on the jot form. We had a couple folks pay tonight for it in cash. Get with myself or Lauren or Dave Kruder, and we'll make sure that you've got spots or get your spot held, because it's going to sell out. The Christmas Baker doubles. Rick, did you pay for your spot yet?
Yep, me and Big Fella are bowling.
Who's that?
Big Fella.
Yeah?
Mr.
I was just telling everybody, there's already 30-plus teams paid.
Yeah, I heard that. That's awesome.
So they're going to want to fill it. They're going to want to get their spots here before it's too long, because it's going to sell out in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. Rick, it's your turn. Rick's walking back and forth from bowling and getting on the mic every now and then, so Scott's going to take the mic away from him for a moment.
Hello, Scott. Wireless mic. Hello, Todd.
Yeah, we do have to get a wireless mic.
We do.
I need a wireless mic, and I need another camera. Oh, he'll take 9 there. We need a wireless mic, and we need another camera with a big cable, and I would love to make this all wireless.
That would be nice.
Yes, I would love to make this all wireless.
Sorry, I'm tweaking the soundboard a little bit, trying to get some of the background noise away and bring the mics up a little bit, and I think we've accomplished that.
Yeah, anybody out there watching, tell us how the sound is, if you hear a lot of background noise or not, if we sound clear or not. I heard myself talking in someone's phone right next to me.
It's me. This is a very tricky pattern tonight.
You know, it is. Run this pattern before. It's been a while, though. This one's one that you got to make good shots.
Yeah, there's definitely very little miss room in or out. You miss in, you're going through the face. You miss out, you watch the ball wiggle going down the lane.
Daniel Henry on here just told us everything sounds good. So,
Richard Harris, the same thing. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard. All right, Cody picking up a spare. Will with his 24 pins, if he keeps filling frames, it's going to be tough to stay with him.
That's what it's about. Filling frames, making spares, good count on strikes.
I don't know, Scott, that's when the ball hits the pins, it's really, really loud in my ears. So I don't know what it sounds like on the stream for the folks at home.
I don't hear anything.
What?
Right. Can you hear it? That's because they're right in front of us.
Really?
Really?
I would say they're roughly 78 feet away from us.
The pins?
Yes.
Probably pretty close.
Yeah.
I've learned not to second guess your your guesstimations on things like cuts and distances to pins and, you know, all that good stuff.
Now that one was really loud.
Well, he threw it really good.
He did throw it really good. That's probably why that was louder. He's going to have to throw a couple more like that.
You want to trade headsets? I don't have any pins in my headset. Try this one.
Seriously, you don't hear it in
No,
yours?
I don't.
Okay. That means they're probably not hearing it at home then. We'll like that one.
A little holding there.
You're supposed to be watching the bowling, not the football game.
I was watching the bowling. His ball held right into the pocket.
Cody certainly has a nice look. I mean, he definitely has the best ball reaction out of the three right now.
He's been throwing the ball good all night. Rick did not like that off of his hand.
All right, Daniel. Yeah, I want people to be able to hear the pins, but I don't want it to be overpowering. So, okay, sounds like we're good.
That's what we were going for. It was a little bit overpowering, especially on the live stream from the Masters. We're trying to tone that down a little bit. Oop, he almost made it again. Not quite enough for the 3-pin. Take a look at the score real quick. Nice cover by Will.
Yep.
It's not easy on this condition.
Now we're going to go ahead and get through the scores from today. Our high qualifier, Noah Tom, at 714. He was high by 50 pins. Was 714.
Amazing.
Mystery doubles winners was Richard McCormick right here in front of us, and Bill Lips with 484. Low to make the cut, Jared Sierra, 569, and tonight's lucky loser, Ian Carpenter, 568.
By a pin. Well, looks like Cody's in for sure. Rick can strike for 189. Will's sitting on 176 without throwing a ball in the 10th.
Yeah, he's going to work his way into the finals here. You know, Scott, we don't have the belt over here. I'm going to go get the belt and get the prize money. All right? I'll be right back.
Be right here. Rick finishes with 187. Cody Poole, 214. And that 9 count will put Will Grice into the finals against Cody Poole. Will bowls up here at Coleraine on Tuesday nights. Tuesday night 3-person league. Bowls with his dad and his brother. And that'll give him 189 scratch, 213 with his pins. So we will see Will Grice versus Cody Poole in the finals. Give us a minute to get the scores switched over. And we will be right back with that final match. And we'll probably get Mr. McCormick back in here. Let him sit here and talk about his night with Todd for the finals. Stick around, we'll be right back.
All right, moving on to the finals. Richard McCormick is going to join us for the finals. Hello, Richard.
What's up, y'all?
Hang in there, man. Good night tonight.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be shocked if we see a couple short patterns out to vote next week.
God, I hope.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, I'm just frustrated. Every time I get to, I haven't won one of these since you came out with the belt, and just frustration.
You want the belt?
Well, it's not that. It's just these are one of the nights. Like I was talking to my mom about this. These are one of the nights where you just feel like you're going to have a chance and feel like you have confidence to win, and when you don't, it's pretty disappointing. But I threw a couple bad shots that game. When we started practice, for me, the pair did not hook. I know for Cody it didn't hook. And then all of a sudden, I got tricked with my eyes, and it started hooking out of nowhere. So, but it'll be a good match. Pretty sure this is Will's first.
It is his first time
finals or anything. So which is good.
Yeah, he's fairly new to the game, honestly.
Yeah, I know Cody said he hasn't been here in this position in a while. So it's good to get some new faces.
Sure.
Even though I can't win, which sucks. Sorry, I'm going to fry out for a minute.
It's okay.
That's all good. Good night on the lanes. Good seeing people.
Cody has a good look. I was watching him in the first game. He probably had the best look of the three of you.
Yeah, I had a pretty good look. It's just for some reason, and I don't know, and this is going to sound terrible, but I don't know. I don't know if, like, in practice I just wasn't throwing as good, but I threw probably 8, 10 really good shots, like, off my hand. Maybe not direction-wise, but off my hand.
Yeah.
And my ball is screaming.
Yeah.
So I knew that if I switched to that, like Cody's throwing, that RST, I was going to have a really violent ball motion down lane.
Yeah. He
but
doesn't get around the ball kind of like.
Well, he's doing the right thing, and that's actually probably what I was doing wrong too. Is I was trying to make the ball hook, and he's just trying to play the hold.
Yes.
Which on this doesn't matter if it's a high friction surface like it is here or anywhere. Good shot for Will.
Look at this guy.
But when they're longer like this, you want to play the hold. You never want to play the hook. So. But it's all good. Me and Mama, we're probably going to go get a Big Mac after this.
Cool.
Drown my sorrows. Maybe I may even get another Mac Ultra.
Really? Yeah.
No.
No. Let's hear the Miller Lite story from this weekend.
Oh, God. All right. So.
Hopefully he's watching.
Yeah, hopefully. I doubt he is. But, good break there. So we went to the casino last night. Me, Tyler Ring, Nolan White, and JT Trapesky.
My favorite name to say ever.
We went to the casino up in Columbus. We just wanted to kind of have fun. We got done around 10, so they kind of bowled a little bit more. I actually checked into our hotel and showered, came back, and we went to Hollywood, which is the casino up in Columbus. Saw DC up there because DC works up at Hollywood.
Right.
And JT, we get a couple beers and stuff, and we get a couple pizzas because we're hungry. And JT had one, I think is the Miller Lite aluminum 16 ounces?
16 ounces.
So JT had not even a full 16 ounce.
Oh, that one got
See, that, and that's
early.
the same thing I was talking about. But he didn't even have one 16 ounce Miller Lite. And he
looked at me. Nolan and Tyler went walking away, and JT looks at me and he goes, "Man, I'm dizzy." And I'm like, "What do you mean you're dizzy?" I was like, "Are you already like buzzed?" And he was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." So we played roulette. Nolan's blowing money like he does, and so we get back, and I was like, "JT, are you good?" He's sitting there laughing, and I asked him to walk in a straight line. And if you guys could see it, you guys can't see it on camera, but he literally tried to walk in a straight line and almost fell. I'm like, "Are you seriously like almost
Cheap date.
buzzed?" Like,
Cheap date.
I know. But yeah, JT bowled really well this weekend.
He did.
Yeah, he bowled.
Right,
he made it to the top 8, I believe.
He did.
He lost to Michael Williams, I think.
He got into a little trouble in the second game against Michael Williams.
Yeah, we and his dad were talking out. We were all talking afterwards with Kyle and JT and Nolan. He wasn't comfortable with the ball that he was throwing, but when he ball changed, he found something that was pretty good. It was just a little too late. He also had, I think Michael had 290 at him the last game. He had a bunch, 260
he had
or
a big
290 or
second game,
something.
He had a big second game. And,
Yeah.
And
I
JT
saw Novak won.
Yeah, Brandon Novak.
Big shock. Big old shock.
Shot 300 today in the semifinals.
Yeah, I heard against Simon, yeah.
There was a couple 300s today. Brian Hatcher shot 300 today in his first match.
Yeah.
I missed that one. But then him and Mr. Novak and then Simon shot one yesterday.
Yep.
It was a great tournament. It was very well ran. It was, the ladies and the staff of the tournament killed it as usual. And it was my pleasure to be part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was a good time, and like I was saying up at because I actually sat in the booth with you a little bit.
Yeah.
And what I really like about that, one, they move it, so it's not at the same center. So you kind of get people from Cleveland, you get people from Cincinnati. It's kind of a good meeting point up in Columbus. But what I really, really like about the pattern is I actually talked to Jody and Paul at lunch yesterday. We went to lunch, and they talked to Nick Hoagland. And they asked Nick Hoagland, they told him what they wanted in pattern. And they succeeded because you can literally play that pattern from anywhere. So, like, that pattern, you could put it here, and because of the friction here, you could probably throw urethane. Most people would. Or you can get in and hook them. You get up to, like, Riviera, when we were at a couple years ago, and they were brutal.
That was the first year.
No, it was the second. Yeah,
okay,
HP was the first year,
HP, yeah.
and then Riviera, and then here, and then HP again.
Because we did the live stream at. Oh.
Yeah. You guys did the live stream for Riviera.
Yeah.
And that was brutal.
Yes.
Just because that center is.
I remember sitting in front of the. That's when we just had the Mevo. We didn't have all this yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we just had the one pair that we focused on, and the pair right in front of the TV pair was really hard.
Oh, yeah. I remember I hit it. I think it was game 2 or 3. I don't forget who I was crossing with. But I had like 230 the last game to get to like plus 30 maybe. And I snuck in by like 10 or so.
Yeah.
They were hard. This year, not so much. It took like 160 over to make it.
Yeah, to get to the top 32.
Yeah, I was talking to Blaine when he was here. I was 183 over for my 10 with a 158 and two 170s.
Oh.
And the 170, the second 170, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, I went opens. I went open. But
It's all right. It's a fun tournament. There's good prize fund to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a really, really good prize fund for all the bowlers, and the talent. The top 32 today was just sick.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
I was going to say Cody needs to break that up.
Yeah.
Because he's in some trouble here. He's officially down. Ugh, math. Down 28 pins right now.
Yeah, and I think Cody's starting to see what I was seeing too, which is actually kind of trippy because I was sorry for all you old people in the booth. Trippy means confusing. Just want to clear that up with you old fellas. No, it's kind of confusing because actually every time I moved left, it kept hooking. Just kind of unique.
Well, you know, sometimes when they're a little trippy like that, a lot of times is when the shot is cliffed, and you know, then it makes you fry.
Yeah, it's where's Brad at? We need Brad in the booth.
Sorry, I just.
I'm gonna text him and be like, "Man, this pair was trippy." He's probably gonna be like, "Huh?"
Do what? What were you doing before bowling? I see that Mom and Dad are watching. I don't know if they've commented yet, but I keep seeing that they are watching.
Yeah, hello, Mom and Dad.
Bridges is watching.
Oh, hi,
Trippy.
Bradley. Hey,
said
do you know what,
trippy.
Brad? We were talking about how I thought the pair was trippy. Do you know what that means? Please comment back.
Yeah. Mom, Dad, and Baxter are watching.
I
They have
love
Baxter
it.
for the weekend.
Love it.
It's their grand dog.
Oh my God, it's only 9:30.
It is. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh God, I may go to Skyline after this.
Ooh, that sounds rather
That sounds
delicious.
amazing, dude. I've had Skyline so much in the past 3 months.
Cool.
What I really like about what Will is doing is I think he's throwing a phase 2,
Yes.
but something with his ball roll is it's going to sound weird or trippy. It's actually locking up like urethane, so it's like hooking early and then it's just like freezing. So he's seeing all the early hook, but it's not going violent like mine or Cody's ball.
And
so
it's not dying either. It's not a rollout.
no, it's just a really gradual.
Yeah, he's got
Gradual,
a very low.
see, like that one exactly, like that one for
He's
me
got
and
a
Cody.
very low track
Mm-hmm.
on the ball.
Very unique track. Oh, come on, Bradley. Gosh, trippy means,
trippy.
yeah, it means confusing or goofy. I know what goofy means.
Definitely got to make sure we thank the other sponsors along with the Bowler Store. Our friends at Ebonite Bowling with the banner you see out there over 19 or 20. If somebody happens to win one of the tournaments, and this is any tournament all year long, and they win a tournament using Ebonite Bowling Ball, guess what? They're going to give you another one absolutely free. You could, yeah. I won't say who that you was.
Ain't happening.
But yeah, that could happen.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Oh,
good
what a great shot.
He needed that too. So we're going to give you an Ebonite ball of your choice for winning with an Ebonite ball. There's lots of good Ebonite bowling balls out right this minute.
Yeah, there is.
Go get you one.
I know I'm on staff
Go
with a
see
different
your-
company,
Go
but
see your pro shop.
we were
And then-
talking, me, Paul, Jody, we were all talking about it at lunch. Just Kyle,
Yeah.
another one. We were all talking. Everybody's making
Oh,
good
boy.
stuff. He's been struggling on 10 pins. I crossed with him tonight. He's been struggling with 10 pins.
Yeah, that was a huge turnaround right there.
Yeah.
He needed that shot to
But every company is making good stuff. It's great for bowling. Mode is making some really, really good stuff right now. Obviously, us, Storm, making some really good balls. Our last 2 releases are disgustingly good. You could win with an Ebonite ball. Yeah, Brad, no.
That's what we were. That was the you I was talking about, Brad.
No.
Oh,
Kind of changes things a
a little bit.
67. He's still okay because he just needs a mark really. Because he can shoot 190. Cody can shoot 199. You guys laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at Scott.
Oh, well, Scott, why are you always commenting? You're sitting right next to me. It's a trip to rock around. Hold on. Hold on. It's a trip to rock around to rock around to rock around. Oh, I got that.
It's
finally
tricky.
That was good.
Oh my. Well, Will needs 9 pins here. 9 pins and 2 balls to lock this matchup.
I don't think he even needs that much.
He does.
Is that 9? Well, 8's 175. Oh, yeah, I could tie if he gets it.
You know what you do when you need 9?
Strike.
Throw a strike for your first win.
God bless. I guess KP's back here. I can hear him.
We almost got to all the sponsors there. Bowlify being the other sponsor. We do a free jersey for the winner. And Bowlify takes care of us and our bowlers here at Coleraine Bowl and around the tri-state.
Absolutely.
Very, very well.
Oh, I do want to give a special shout out. I don't
Yeah.
think he's watching. Mr. Lee Sant.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for giving us, me and big fella Kyle Cook, free entries into the Ohio Masters. We love representing BOWLERX. I'm actually wearing BOWLERX on my sleeve right now.
He is.
Love everything that BOWLERX is doing for the game. So special shout out to Lee. And I think Mr. Will has some rounds to buy.
Yeah.
Jeez, Cody!
All right. So Will Grice is this week's.
This year's?
Whoa.
My goodness, you do
Next
this every week.
Next week is another year. He's this week's champion. Congratulations to Will. First time in the winner's circle. Cody Poole is our runner-up. We'll be doing this again next week on Sunday. Start time is going to be 6 o'clock.
Everybody vote for Cheetah.
I
Vote.
didn't say Cheetah was going to be there.
Vote for Cheetah.
Well, what if Cheetah's not one to vote for?
Anything that is 37 feet or lower. Actually, you know what?
Dawn's bringing your ride over.
No, don't. Oh, yeah. Can I ride that home? Thank you. Appreciate it. I killed Lauren. All right, well, congratulations to Will.
Yep. We're going to get a picture here in just a minute.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll have the vote out tomorrow or Tuesday. And
Short. Sorry.
One
Just want to
track
throw
mind.
urethane.
One track mind. All right. We'll see everybody
Yep.
next Sunday night. Everybody have a great rest or great week.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Get to Skyline.
Oh.